Are you listening? Damn.
What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. In this video, we're just continuing on with some of the medved missions. It wants us to search for Gunther, so that's what we're gonna keep on doing. Right now, I just have my 7 millimeter, my 22, and my 22-250. So we're gonna see. I think the only thing we don't have is no. We got every weapon class covered. All right, we're good. I guess that's not gonna show us what that is. All right, let's head out and let's search for Gunther really quick. I say really quick, but yeah. Let's see what these missions bring us. I don't know if there's multi-mounts associated with every single map like there is on NTCU, especially with Medved being one of the original maps. So I really have absolutely no idea, but if it is, then we'll figure it out. And if there's multi-mounts that have species from Medved on it, then we'll try to do those. But let's go look for Gunther. Oh.
Those look like Gunther's boot prints. Let's find him.
Yeah, but that's a brown bear. And it seems to be close. I hear you, I just don't see you. This might be a bad idea. I don't know, explain. What level was you? I didn't know. Fuck. Okay, that's nothing. Nothing to write home about. Let's go get Gunther's tracks. Let's go follow Gunther.
This must be the river where Gunther found that musk deer. Looks like his tracks follow the riverbank, probably to collect the musk deer meat. I hope this isn't a dead end. Sorry, poor choice of words. Gunther isn't the only one desperate for a meal out here. The rivers flooded during the warmest spring on record last year. Then out of nowhere, the temperature dropped, and in a flash, the rivers froze early. It's too bad bears can't ice fish.
Well, it looks like there's a lot more than just one musk deer.
Bad, 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 very bad. There is no blood, no wounds, which means this musk deer probably died from disease or poison. If this is where Gunther was shopping for meat, he's in worse trouble than we thought.
Yeah, there's a handful of them. Even a caribou, or reindeer, whatever they call it on here.
Careful. This happened in another province, exactly like this. Don't freak out, but that time, it was anthrax. You should be safe as long as the temperature stays below zero. You don't touch these dead animals, and you don't eat the snow. That Durak Gunther probably made all these mistakes. There are more footprints to follow. My stomach is sinking just thinking about what you'll encounter at the end of the trail. Be careful.
Well, it's just a little hut.
That tent belonged to Gunther. Can you read the note he left?
Day 2, breath painful, chest on fire, burning hot, freezing cold.
Well,
More dead deer.
this is a punch in the gut. Gunther ate contaminated musk deer and died with symptoms that are associated with anthrax.
Ooh.
Rest in peace, Gunther. So, I promise the rest of this expedition will not be so grotesque, is the word, there? I spoke with Pushkin over at the Federal Department. A hazmat team is en route to clean up that riverbank as soon as the weather permits.
Oh, that's not good. That's not. That wasn't a good way to find him.
There are water monitoring sites scattered throughout this region. Our biologist, Anatoly Barnyashev, wants you to check on those to make sure this anthrax contamination didn't spread. The areas where you will find these sites are marked on your hunter mate.
Well, let's help him out with searching some of these. I don't know why I put a waypoint on a waypoint, but let's go take some samples for them. And if there's anything down there, hunt it. Even though I don't think that's a good thing to do, but if it's there, might as well. Well, before we go over here and get this water monitoring station over there, there's a couple of moose over here, so we're just gonna take some of them out. I say some of them. We're just gonna take one of them out. I'll watch him go down. He should go down right up there. Yep. We'll run over here and grab this water monitoring station really quick, and then we'll head over there and pick him up.
About that anthrax. It's a natural occurrence in Medved Taiga these days. The permafrost, the icy layer just below the ground you're standing on, melts more and more every summer. And when it thaws, it lets out all kinds of things that have been frozen and dormant for years and years. Things like fossils. Things like anthrax.
That's actually very interesting. Let's head over here. Let's grab this really quick.
This area is anthrax-free. Thank you. There are 2 more of these stations in the area.
I get if we like roll up to one of these lakes and we see like animals laying on it, then we kind of have a good idea that that lake will not be anthrax free. We know where the moose went, but we'll let Steve track it. Should just be the zone. Or if it'll give me the zone. Okay, I already have it. Vital organ hit. Go, Steve. There we go. Good job. Good job, Steve. Let's pick up our moose. Just a long shot. Just a single long shot. Not a little silver. Can I just head down looking away? Let's head this way and let's head to this other lake. Let's see if we can't get the other two spots. Well, I don't necessarily see anything on this lake either, so this one might also be good. Don't see any animals like laying around or anything like that, so let's get this weather station beacon thing tester. I don't know what it would be.
Another clean test. No anthrax. These are very good results.
Now down to number 3. I'm not seeing any animals down here either, so that's a good sign. That's not a good sign, but I mean, it's a good sign that there's none laying around. Links. I shot it with a 22. Alright, let's see what they want us. They would just want us to travel down here. Then we'll travel to this. Well, down here to this outpost, the outpost, and then we'll travel up and we'll look for some wild boar. We got a black bear over here in the brown bear over here in the resting zone. I think we might just sneak up here and take her out. Just see how far out she is. That's where I gotta zoom. 260. And down she goes.
There's one of those pesky boars. He'll make a nice roast.
Now you gonna tell me I missed that boar? Did I miss him again? $164, he was 200 yards out, so hold a little high. Well, I got the bear. Well, I got the bear, and I don't think I hit the boar at all. Yeah, she went absolutely nowhere. Nice. That was still low. I should have aimed higher. Alright, let's go to this little outpost down here now. See if we can't. Well, is there any? Here's the lake. But yeah, we'll just head down there. Here's one of those little wild boar. Got him that time. I think he was running too much for that second shot. Is that another? Was that a rock or was it another one? Okay, that's a rock. Yeah. Let's go pick this one wild boar up. He was traveling, so he was traveling to his own. Well, let's grab this wild boar really quick. And then we'll head that way and grab that outpost and let's see if we can find some other ones. Barely hit it in the intestines. I swear I aimed up here. This means he must have been moving pretty quick.
Nice shooting. But don't get cocky, did ya? You'll need to harvest another boar before the pack runs off.
I don't know why she said pack when there was only one. I get they do run in packs, but there was only that one. We'll head up there whenever we get done over here and we'll see if we can't find them. Cause that one's traveling to a zone. It might be a drinking zone, might be an eating zone. So hopefully we'll catch them on their way. Well, I didn't expect to see this. I did not expect to see wolves. But if they're gonna be here, uh-oh. Better reload. That should be all of them. Buddy. Is that a blonde? Hold on. I just like annihilated any zones in this one. Okay, that wasn't a blonde. That was a great hit. Let's grab some pictures of these because attacking wolves are so cool. Aggressive wolves, my bad. Not attacking. But yeah. I thought they were wild boar at the beginning. I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Let's grab these last two. Then we'll see if we can't find one more wild boar. Oops. That would have been a gold. I shot him in the mouth though. Put another wild boar over there. We'll look that. Oh well. This one didn't make it very far at all. Almost a gold. Alright. We got a decent amount of cash for this. Alright, let's continue to make our way this way. I really... Oh, that was you. I really want to get a diamond reindeer off this map. Or at least a rare. Yeah, I think that would just look cool. I mean, I can get a diamond moose off of any map. Wild boar off, like I could get a diamond moose off Peru. I would like, kind of like a diamond of like a species, not really solely to this map, but that's like attached to this map, basically like a reindeer. Reindeer would be cool. Speaking of moose, don't charge me. Okay, please, thank you. Thank you. But I did not want to have to. There's wild boar walking all over through here. Oh, ah. There's a lynx. Goodness, I didn't expect that. This has to be like a feeding zone, right? For meese? Yeah. So that just for her. That bear just happened to be traveling through here. So yeah, like a caribou or reindeer, whatever you want to call it. A lynx. That'd be really cool to get a get a rare of. Let's see if there's not anything at this lake. Not really seeing anything right now. I say if anything, I really want to see wild boar. Get this mission done. But I don't think there is any down here. Looks like lynx. That's wild boar. So we set it to wild boar drink time so I can knock this mission out really quick. So they drink between 00 and 3 in the morning, I'm pretty sure it is. So if we don't find one over here, we're gonna head out to some of the other lakes in this little zone patch that they have laid out for me. So it'll be over here and up here. Which it doesn't look like there's any. It doesn't look like there's any drinking on this first lake, so we'll be heading. We'll be heading out. Someone tells me that's not a good thing. I really hope I don't get attacked by another pack of wolves because I don't have that much ammo. I have 5 shots, and if there's more than 5 of them, well, you see where that's gonna go. Alright, so we got some wild boar up here in this zone. Couple low levels. No level 5s, so let's sneak up here and see if we can take one out really quick. I'll say sneak up here, but I don't want to really sneak. There's a lot of them in these zones. Oh. That's a big one right there. 116. 103. That is probably the biggest one. Yeah. Of course, he's the one farthest away, but. Let's see if we can't get down here at the edge of the water. Or at the edge of the lake. They're still calm. How much longer they got in the drink time? Yeah, they got about an hour, so. That one's big too, but that one's. You can see the tusks on both of them from here. That one's got some tusks too. Cutters, whatever you want to call them. Got 170 yards. I think I might just take this one since she's closer. Yeah. And there we go. And that should get this mission done. And see what we got next. Also, there wasn't any rares, so I mean, wasn't really worry too much about it. Light brown, very easy. Still not even a gold.
If I could understand them, I'm sure the Mazdir would thank you for keeping the boar away from their food. The resources are extremely limited in the taiga. Not just for you and me, but especially for the animals. When the environment is stable, nature has a way of balancing these things. Unfortunately, the environment is now changing so rapidly that nature can't catch up.
Well, alright. We leveled up.
There is an outpost over to the west of Varotov Pozemny Mir, aka the gateway to the underworld. Yes, that is the real name of a real place. I'm not kidding you. I've marked the area on your hunter mate. Go check in on the outpost.
Well, we'll be doing that in the next episode, guys. We'll be heading down there.
So you're probably wondering, what is this gateway to the underworld? Is Elena sending me to hunt demons and armies of darkness? No. I'm sending you to investigate permafrost. Remember that permafrost is a subterranean layer of ice. Rapidly thawing permafrost has seismic consequences, besides the odd anthrax outbreak. That's how we ended up with this supernatural rift in the earth. I could give you a dissertation on the gateway, but you'll know it when you see it. There are more details in your codex if you want extra credit.
Well, guys, that'll be this episode on Medved. When we come back, we will head down there, get that outpost, and see what other missions there are on this map. Hope y'all did enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.